Hello everyone, good to see you. I'm streaming at an EU-friendly time today, unlike last time. So let me just turn on the music. Okay. Okay, let me do my hi Krishna. Hydrate. As always, I have my tea. Giant hydrate. Hello, Luna Jamaira. Hi, Eliana. How are you? But yeah, EU-friendly time today, unlike last stream, and I don't think I'll play Arena Kings. It's ongoing right now, but I thought I would just take challenges today instead, because I haven't done that recently, so should be fun. And that'll also give me more time to just chat. Because Bullet right now is on a very thin line, and so is Blitz. Hi Alpoca, hi everyone. Okay, I'll do my, wait, let me do the puzzle rush as always. And then I'll welcome everybody. Yeah, I'll try a 5-minute. Let's not do that maybe. Ah, I'm in check. Okay. No, wait, here. Ah! Okay. I really thought that could be it. This one is also annoying. Can't tilt like that. I don't know. It was going so well, actually. If only I got it all right, I feel like that could have been a record. But it wasn't. Hi, Donnie. Am I gonna play? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take some challenges today. At least that was the plan. So I think today is a good day for that. Whoa, let's just mate instead. I'm gonna try to be fast like the previous one. scary. Ah, okay. Wrong one again. I don't like it. Around this point, I have to balance not being quick anymore. I thought it was this on queen b6, but clearly not. It was a weird mate. Okay, well that one was even worse, but it's okay. That's why it's a warm-up. Why do I take challenges only when your chess is going terribly wrong? You were peaking so much this week, but now it's all gone. No, it's still okay. Someday I'll take them when you're at your peak. See, that means you're very close to your peak if you were just at your peak earlier. Hi Martin. What's my all-time record? For this, I don't know, like 40 something, 43 maybe for the 3 minutes. Maybe 44. Top score is 44, yeah. 44 is much better than what I did just now. If you meant for Puzzle Rush. I mean, I can also play some puzzles challenges, but it's very rare that I get puzzle challenged. Hi. Greetings from Germany. Nice. Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, I just started the stream. Hello, thank you so much. Let me give a shout out. How was your stream? Hello, everybody from the raid. Hope it went well. Will I take challenges today? Yeah, I was thinking of taking some challenges today. Haven't done that in a long time. Like the video of Arne with chess base. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just recorded a video earlier this morning before the stream. So it's gonna be... so the next episode is gonna be out soon. We watched Phoebe's OTB game. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, I did see you comment. I thought you guys were commentating for some reason. When I saw you guys live, I thought it was a commentary of something. But nice. Hope it was fun. And hope she's doing well. Hi, Sledgehammer. Nice. Hey, legends of chat. I like the greeting of just straight up legends. But okay, so I'm on... let me think what type of challenges I'm taking. Because, okay, look, if I play in the pool, if I play bullet in the pool, we have a very high tilt chance because, you know, 2500 on the dot. If I play blitz, this is my, like, I think my peak, or like close to the peak of blitz. So, to avoid tilt for today, let's play unrated. But okay, I wouldn't tilt that much. Wouldn't tilt that much. Set some sort of record a couple days ago on the losing side. It's okay, we've all been there at some point. Actually, interesting question. Do you guys... I've asked this to my chess player friends, and everybody says different things. But do you think the high of winning in chess is higher than the low of losing? Because, like, do you get more happiness from winning compared to sadness from losing? Which one hits more? How do I define tilt? Oh, just like I'll be slightly sad I lost my 2500, but okay. It's not that big of a deal because we'll get it again. It's just online raining. More anger from losing. Oh, caring about a good game more than the result, that's sweet. Defense against who and how. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's a very valid point too. I don't know what tilt is because you always win. We all wish negative. We all wish that was us. Yeah. Okay. No, that's true. So, I'll tell you what usually whenever I ask this question to like professional chess players, or like friends who have done it for a very, very long time and who take chess very seriously, they all say that losing feels like infinitely worse than winning. Like winning is like a relief, but losing is like is awful and terrible. But I don't think I feel the same way. But it also depends. I guess it depends how much effort you put into chess and what chess is to you. But I only feel relief if it's like, I guess if it's like a low-rated opponent, then you're not like exceptionally happy with the win, but you're just like relieved you didn't mess up. But other than that, I feel like I get more happiness from the wins than I get sadness from losing, even though losing really, really sucks. It's somehow chess like hurts like no other thing. I see challenges but make them unrated so that I can chat and play just freely without trying to flag you in 3-0. Thank you. Because I will go there. If you're gonna challenge me 3-0 rated, I am going to try to flag you. So that's why I'm just giving the warning right away. How much time will it take to get my rating till my peak? Okay, well, my peak, I forget what it is exactly. I think I have an ELO command. I think I'm about like 150 points away from my FIDE peak. I'm very close to my CFC peak. But I'm like 150 points away from my FIDE peak. So it would take a long time and it would kind of take sort of different types of tournaments than what I'm playing, because I only play a couple per year and they're mostly either they're important tournaments for like, let's say, Olympiad qualification, or they're somewhere in Europe just for fun. Like I don't play, I would say, very ELO friendly tournaments when I play in Canada, but I think it's also just like the level and the mindset that would have to be there for me to get back there. Thankfully, none of my goals are kind of like attached to a FIDE rating. My only goal left in chess is to get WGM title, which I've already had the like live rating for that, so I would only need 2 norms. So I stopped being concerned about rating after that. Because okay, now I see the unrated challenge. Let's go. Usually everybody takes the sim bullet. Добрий ранок, добрий ранок. Nice Ukrainian chat. I don't want to take. That was a waste of a move on my end, but it's okay, hopefully. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take that. Thank you, Yura, for the follow. Hi, Bishop Stars. Can I remember a game that I was really proud the way... Okay. I could not read that. Can you remember a game which you were really proud. I think you mean proud. And how, and then the opposite. Oh my god, sorry, that took all of my brain power. I mean, maybe like a really, see, a singular game is hard to say because I kind of see it as like a whole tournament, like something, I probably had more significant tournament wins, but singular game, I really liked my game against a GM at the Olympiad that I won. That was my first GM win, so, and it was at the Olympiad, and it was like a team event. Like, it was really, I think, singular game, like that one comes to mind the most for me. And the opposite, yeah, the opposite was when my worst game was when I missed a woman GM norm. I missed a WGM norm at an open tournament in Greece. I needed to win the last game, and I was completely lost from the start. But then I got such a like opportunity of a lifetime to actually win, just basically like in a puzzle rush type of tactic. It was very, very simple. And I had time too, but I just, like, we both were just blind to it, and then I didn't find it. And then I lost. So that one is probably, just because of how simple the tactic was. Like, it's still, like, it pisses me off still. Because it was so close, and it was such a good tournament until then. But yeah. Those two probably come to mind the most. Yeah, I thought he would do that, and that's kind of unpleasant. I'll play rook here. Okay. Let's just do something else then. I need to remember this is 3-0 too. Why? What do you mean? I feel like, honestly, I feel like the title and the norm system makes sense. Oh, okay, wait. Saikatana, I feel like it makes, like, sense. We could place this and then rook g4 and I'm cooked. Okay, I guess so. I guess I am, maybe. Who knows? But what do you mean? I mean... Ooh. I'm probably cooked. I mean, I don't think I'm getting... I don't know if I'm getting mated or not, because I still have some escapes. But... Okay, see, I thought he would do this, but I didn't know he would also sacrifice on g4. Yeah, this we expected. Then rook takes... King here. Take my queen, okay. Oops. I'll try some stuff. Okay, he doesn't have any checks, so... I feel like I have something going on. What happened with the... I don't know what message that was. Sorry if it was an accidental... Is this... Is there mate somewhere? Or do I just go for the rook? Okay, I'll just go for the rook. I'm a simple person. I'm just gonna go for the rook. Instead of trying to find the mate. I'm gonna try to flag. I know that there's some issues with the way I'm playing right now, but I'm gonna have to go for the flag, I guess. There's no more checks. Damn, that was interesting all the way until the end. What? What? I'm sorry, I missed. What is going on? What type of discussion is that? Hello, Asaid. That's wild. Okay. GG, well played, NG, Faye. Okay. I can take another. Just make it unrated. Yeah, I just don't have a mod. Oh, that's certainly an opinion. That's certainly an opinion. How do I do this? Yeah. I'll be the mod. Yeah, no, it's all good. I gave a timeout. We're all good now. See, I'm too... I just hydrated Krishna, but okay, I'll hydrate again. Hi, S'mores, good to see you. But hopefully the timeout will be enough. Let me think. I don't know if I can maybe bring Timka to show you guys, or maybe I'll do that later. But yeah, okay, wait. I do have a lot of challenges. Okay, let me take Poka, because that is our dear friend El Poka, so let's play. G5. Oh my god. I swear. This is what Witty played against me. Witty Alien, I think, played against me in our match, and I don't know if I have good memories with that move. That's what if I'm being honest, it's not my favorite thing to play against. Yeah, I think he played it against me many times, and I don't think it's that pleasant. I don't know. But also, this is Blitz. It's not Bullet, so that's something. Oh, this is like known? Is this a known opening? Okay, well now I can develop normally. And then I'll continue my King's Indian attack. Let's do this so that I can castle in peace when the time comes. I'll probably castle short and hopefully have no regrets. Maybe I will have regrets. It just looks... Like, it doesn't look bad, but also... Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna do it, but... That okay. Let's play Alikine. I got white again, so couldn't play Alikine, but I do play it more than the average person would. I'll say that. I play it much more than the average person does. Bishop takes? I mean, all of it is looking risky, but... But it's okay. What do you mean that's an understatement? What do you mean that's an understatement? Okay, just because I pre-move knight f6 on move 1. Just because I pre-move knight f6 on move 1. Only Bortnik plays it, that's the only gem. Okay, well, fun fact. Actually, Bortnik is indirectly responsible for me playing the Alekine. Also, this was free this whole time, wasn't it? Anyway, this was definitely free the whole time. Yeah, that's true. So he's indirectly responsible for it because a long time ago, like a couple years back, I took a couple lessons from his brother, the other Bortnik. He's an IM, and he taught me the Alekine. That's the end of story. So that's why I play it. But yeah, it was interesting times. I was very young, so I don't remember much, but I do remember that he's taught me the Alekine. That's all. That was my key takeaway from those lessons. Hi PMD, lurking and working. Oh, whoa, that's a miss by me, actually. I missed that completely. How much am I down? I'm down a rook? Jesus Christ. I'm most definitely down a rook. Is that an issue? This is tough. It's a good move, I think. I'll poke, I just take my pawns and it'll be a draw. Come on, take my pawns, bro. I feel bad. Take my pawns. No, this is bad. This is not good. I was genuinely cheering for you to take all the pawns to... No, it's okay. It happens to me all the time. Is the Scotch also my favorite opening? Yeah, honestly, the openings that I have courses on Chessbase are some of my favorites. I guess not including London. I haven't made a London course because also the courses I make on Chessbase are not specifically... Thank you, Joe, for the follow. They're not only my choice, they're also like whatever hasn't been done in a while or something that hasn't been done ever. So it's a combination of something that I like and also something that like a course that like needs to be made for Chessbase, because there's a lot of other authors who... Is there a course for knight f3 e3? Yes, there is. Pretty sure a friend of mine made that course. But yeah, it's a combination of both. I'm gonna need to decide what to do. For this year, because I haven't confirmed it yet, but I'll most likely come to Germany and we can We can, I can ask, I can also do a poll on which course we want to see. Hi, Gokul. Nice to see you. Am I farming viewers? No, I am getting farmed. Well, I'm playing unrated, but if I was playing rated, I would maybe get farmed. I was losing this game just now, but I went for a ruthless flag. So I'm actually the bad person here. Okay, I'll take a 3-minute 960. Okay. Will I ever stream an OTB tournament? Oh, H4 is an interesting start. Not what I would expect, to be honest, but yeah. Will I ever stream an OTB tournament? It's a very real possibility, and I don't mind streaming it. But at the same time, I don't know, wait, why am I hesitating? Okay, I'm hesitating because I don't know too much about how to do it, and like I've never done it before. So that's one part. Oh, that's my bishop is here. So one part of it is that I have never done it tech-wise, and I'm scared. And another reason is that I don't play that much OTB. And I would want to find like a commentator and everything. So it's just like if I'm gonna do it, I want it to be a good experience. And I haven't had the capacity to provide that good experience yet. Because I haven't played much OTB and because I haven't like known how to organize it or find commentators for it. But it's very doable if I actually do it, it's doable. So I'm gonna say that yes, it's possible. Yeah, I just feel like I feel like commentators is a big part of it. Because if not, then like it's not as entertaining. If not, I might as well just do it without the stream and just post the link to the live game instead. And also, another factor. Look, another factor, if I do that, I need to ask the organizer for like a DGT board specifically for me, which I know some organizers are saying is a pain in the ass. So I don't know if everybody would like be willing to give me a DGT board. But okay, maybe I'm just thinking of it from a Canadian point of view, because in Canada we like barely have DGT boards. Okay, I'm making it sound like we're poor. I mean, Canada is very nice. I love Canada. But chess-wise, I don't think we have a lot of DGT boards, and I would feel bad asking for special treatment, you know? I love 960 when I'm not losing on move 10. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. Andre can commentate. Guys, I don't know if Andre has the attention span for a full commentary. But honestly, that is not a bad idea. Once he gets free from school though, cause bro actually has school. Now this looks like a fairly normal game. Event organizers are usually in favor because it makes the event more famous. I mean, maybe not everybody, but I think most people probably. Maybe in Europe. Maybe in Europe, yes. Okay, there's gotta be mate. No? Okay, yeah, there is mate. GG, Krish. It was nice to play you, especially 960 is always fun as well. Am I watching hockey? No, I didn't. Canada won yesterday against Sweden. Well, I'm happy about that, but no, I don't watch hockey. I don't watch too many sports. I only watch something big like Olympics. The rest, I just hear about it. I hear about it from chat, or from friends, or from just other sources that don't require me to watch it. Watch sport every 4 years. I'm gonna say something even more wild. I don't know if this is more wild, but I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies very often. Like, I don't think I see more than like 4 movies in a year. Like on a good year. I don't know what that says about me, but some people get really shocked. It's normal for someone like you to not watch sports or movies? Okay, define someone like you. Because I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult. What's my go-to consumption content? Okay, honestly, maybe Reels. It is bad. Like, I don't like watching it, but I don't know, when I'm like waiting for a bus or if I'm waiting for something, it's just so easy to open it. And I'm actually trying to like not do that. I'm trying to not do that because it is a waste of time if you get sucked into it. So, yeah, but I don't watch longer. But a shorter form is honestly even more dangerous, so I don't think that that's the best at all. I guess I read books. Not very often, because I read enough for school that I just don't read. That I don't have time to read other things, but right now I am reading a book. I'm reading Folger's book. And I haven't, I genuinely, I read a lot as a kid and as a high school student, but ever since university I don't read much because we just have to read so much content for school. You're back, no more slacking. Nice. Nice to see you, Oliver. Yeah, there was one user for a fun read, but they're not here anymore. Hi Chesspawn, hi Philemon. Fiction audiobook is fun while commuting? Ah, that could be fun. Okay, wait, let me just accept another challenge so that I don't just chat for so that I'm not lazy while I'm chatting. I've never listened to audiobooks. Oh, another very weird fact is that I don't listen to music much. Like streaming is most of the music that I listen to, which is not much, which is why I struggle to find playlists. I struggle to find playlists because I just don't have like go-to music. But that's not because I'm weird, that's just because I didn't have headphones for the longest time. And that's why I just wasn't listening to music. And I was on the only time I would listen would be on the bus, but I just had other things to do on the bus rather than listen to music. I would read something for school where I don't want words for that music. Or, which one is he gonna take? Interesting choice here. I was wondering which one. Okay, let's do this so that he thinks I'm going after this pawn, but I'm actually going after this. So let's see. Oh, okay. That's fine. I thought I missed this, but there's that. So we're good. We're good. Huh, okay, wait. I also found other people who don't just listen to music. Because everybody thinks it's super weird. Everybody thinks it's super weird. On my end. But no, like, I can listen. It's just that I didn't have headphones for a while, and I just had other things to do on the bus, so there wasn't really any different time that I could listen to it. You've always been a bit mystified that other people just listen. Oh, account deleted? Yeah, so maybe there was another reason for that delete. Is increment okay for challenges? Increment is preferred, to be honest. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I should have gone with the queen here. That made much more sense. Because then I could also take that knight. Yeah, that was a big blunder. Let's try this. Hopefully this is not a big deal. I really wish my queen was here. That was a mistake on my end. What do I do with the free time? No music, no books, no movie? Well, that's the catch. That's the catch. What free time? This must be good, right? Thought this was a very good king side. Sorry, queen side. But no, now I do have free time. Now that I just graduated, I'm living a normal life. I promise. I'm living a normal life now. So now I have some of it. Although I didn't, I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but there's always something else to do. I don't really know how it works. I don't know why it's that way. Okay. I don't know if I like this position anymore. This is not my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna get flagged. So how about we lock in? We lock in big time. I'm gonna have to go for that. Yeah, draw. Hard fought draw. Probably could have won, but then I noticed the time. And I also didn't have the best technique. So he defended well. Hi Justin, nice to see you. You love this time? Yeah, I did say at the start that I would do a Europe friendly time today. I did say I would do a Europe friendly time. At the end of summer, we get panicked. What do you mean? Why are you gonna lose me at the end of the summer? That sounds... that sounds very dramatic. I'm not planning to go just yet. Okay, I'm getting a 3-2 challenge. Let's go. Gonna play something else. I got tired of pre-moving knight f6. You're back. Your roommates came at the worst moment. You didn't even hear the thoughts about the game. I'll have the VOD up. I didn't say much. I just said I just felt bad that you didn't take my pawns. In the end. And you played really well. You were up a rook. And I was the terrible person that flagged you. And I'm sorry. That's what Bullet did to me. Do you guys remember back in my early Bullet days? Do you guys remember I used to apologize for flags? Good times. Yeah, just on... yes, and I remember. And that knight was also hanging. Yes, I remember that. Guess knight here. We'll see. Aw, your mom just decided to come over? That's okay. I know things come up. Mom is more important than stream. In fact, there's very few things that are more important than mom. I can't even name one. So. Take. I mean, I'm going. Even if it doesn't work, I'm doing it anyway. So what are we even calculating it for? You're late because you're out walking with your mom? Aww. See, this is so cute. This is so wholesome. This is so wholesome. Hi, Northers Down. This is the most wholesome Twitch chat. Mom Appreciation Club. I love my mom, by the way. So I fully approve of this message. Should I just do that? I mean, I don't have to. Let's do that. You read it as taking challenges and cheating. Damn, I'm so open about it. I'm just so open about it. Okay, let's just do that. Started playing so quickly. Hello, Andrew. Okay, we'll take that finally. GG, Philip. Nice game. I think until things started happening on the king side, it should have been okay. Can I do the mate Amon did? Is it the one where all the pieces are back on their starting squares? I don't know how to do it. I was so shocked when I first saw it. I was like, that's crazy. But because just like the technique itself, isn't there only one way to do it? I thought there was a specific technique to do it. If there's multiple ways to do it, there's a video in which he showed the technique behind it. Yeah, because I thought it's not just like you luck into it and, you know, you just shuffle around until you get it. I think there's a very specific technique to do it because you need to get that king to c2. Yeah, I guess you just have to memorize it, which... But are we really gonna memorize that? Of all things, I mean, it's a pretty cool, it's a cool party trick. If you go to chess parties, it's a cool party trick. Ah, damn. Yeah, I heard about that drama. I don't know much about it, but it's kind of bad to see that happen. Yeah, I would think it's easy to stalemate that one. Or not do it, or like by accident checkmate before you want. It's coming to the next edition of the Dvoretsky. I think it's really aesthetic. But I don't know if I'll learn it. I'll just watch it. More important than bishop plus knight checkmate? It's important in endgames where you have all the pieces and the opponent has none. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, note this down. Alcoca wants me to speak French. I'll do it. Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai pas parlé français ici, mais on peut parler un peu. Vous pouvez me demander des questions. I said it's been a while since I spoke French here. T'avais jamais entendu parler français, c'est curieux. Vraiment, je pensais que j'ai parlé comme quelques fois au moins. French is good. The accent, some people say it's a Quebec accent, which, I mean, makes sense. Because I learned it from Quebec. Cute accent. Which one did you expect? I don't differentiate too well about in different French accents, but I can definitely differentiate Quebec. This is Hispanico. This is the only thing you need to know in French in chess. Oui, en passant, va chier la grave. I like that. That's the top words that you need to know to be knowing in French for chess. Dernière fois, j'ai réalisé que le vieux français était absolument de couleur. Cela si bien à vos yeux. Ah, merci Justin. Can tell other Quebecers apart from other Canadians, but you don't understand the word they're saying? Really? It's not that different. It's not that different. Come on, it's not that different. I would at least because basically when we moved to Canada, I lived in Montreal first, which is Quebec, which is the French province. And I lived there for a year. So technically, I learned French before I learned how to speak English. And so I lived in that French province for a year and then moved here. But my city currently, which is Ottawa, it's like, it has both because it's the capital, so they try to incorporate both. And I studied half in English, half in French. I worked half in English, half in French. So I love French. I love that I like kept it and it didn't just disappear, because it's so easy for it to just disappear if you don't use it anymore. But I use it quite a bit. I speak to some people, like I don't have a full... Most people speak both, because at my job and at my... at the university, most people speak both, but there's still some moments at work where somebody only French speaking. I do a lot of international students who only speak French. And I do hear some different accents there. Some African accents for me are pretty difficult. Not difficult, but just it takes me a long time to actually get used to how they say words. I wouldn't say I used to like during my studies I did, I mean basically every day, but almost every day I would say, but now I'm not studying and not working because I graduated, so at this point in time I don't. At this point in time I don't speak it every day, but some people, I text some people in French instead of English, so I try to maintain it that way. Feel free to challenge. I don't have any ongoing ones. Maybe I missed them all. No, not Nigerian accent. No, not that one. Because I don't think Nigerians speak French. I should bring that command back to the title. I never had it in the title. I never had it in the title, but it is one of the top asked questions for sure. With the languages. Now I like doing it, but then I feel bad that like I'm speaking in one and not the other, so I try to keep it in English. Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't think Nigerians speak French. But a lot of other African countries do. So their accent, I can definitely differentiate their French from other French. But, I mean, France and Quebec, I can tell, but everyone is afraid of challenging a WIM who speaks French with a Quebec accent. Is my Quebec accent that scary? Come on, guys. Et aussi, je savais pas que ça sonne tellement québécois. But all my French experts can say if it really does. Yes, vocabulary, yes, some vocabulary is different. You know, 3 languages, one is completely different alphabets, which aren't in the keyboard on your phone. Oh, you don't have a bunch of keyboards? You don't have a keyboard for each of them? Yeah, that's a very French word. Sorry, that's a very, very Quebec of you. Well, that's what I'm asking. Is mine really that obvious? I don't mind if it is, but just curious. Привет, 413. Let's develop first before going all in with the push. Ah, mine is close to the one Dina has. That's an interesting take. Maybe because we're both people who spoke Russian but then learned French? But no, hers is also distinct. I think hers is more pronounced. But I don't know. I haven't heard her speak too much. Могу я передать привет Лукерье? Да, привет, Лукерья. 4 года она любит смотреть шахматы. Привет, могу, конечно. They asked to say hi to... Thank you, Scarlett, for the follow. Yeah, let's not take and... Well, no, we can't take. All good. Oh, I should have also taken this queen. Thank you, Philemon, for the follow. Okay, Alpoca's expert opinion is that it's not that obvious. Thank you for 1, 3, and 5 for the follow. Oh, resigned. GG, Super S'mores. See, Snow Leopardo. Only 4 years, but she can type. Hey guys, what do you mean? 4 years of what? Okay, let's take this new challenge. I'm not into learning languages, Snow Leopardo. Life just had it that way. Do you guys want to know the origin story of all of my languages? I feel like it's pretty simple. Yeah? There's a sweet spot for learning languages early in life. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's that the reason why I speak so many is because sort of the circumstances had it that way. If I did it way later in life, it would require so much more effort. But okay, no, it's actually pretty simple. So I speak 5 right now, and it's because I was born and raised in Ukraine, so I grew up speaking both Russian and Ukrainian. In my family and in school. Well, school was fully in Ukrainian, but my family spoke Russian at home, so that's where both came from. Then after that, my family moved to Canada, so I was about 10 years old when that happened. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to do that. Don't tempt me. I mean, I'm actually gonna do it. Who's gonna say I can't? I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Oh, oops. I opened a new chess.com window by accident. Hopefully it doesn't log me out of this one. So then after that, I was 10 years old. We moved to Canada. We moved to a French-speaking province. We moved to Quebec. Okay, this I'm definitely taking. This you don't even have to ask twice. I'm doing it for free. Which knight should do this? Which knight should do the honors? I guess it doesn't matter which one. So after that, I lived in this French city for 1 year, and I didn't speak English and I didn't speak French. And because I was kind of immersed into that environment, I learned French within that 1 year, which I'm really grateful for looking back at it, because it just helped so much to be. I was going to a class with all other immigrants, so nobody spoke any English or French. Some people more than others, but it was. I always look back at that time as a really good time. Well, okay, really good time is a stretch, because it was really hard for my parents to move, and like financially we had nothing. But I don't know. I still loved it. So can I do this maybe? It's already looking risky. I should do this probably. Yeah, let's try that. So that's where French comes from. And then we moved to Ottawa, which is technically in Ontario, which is an English-speaking province. But because it's the capital, it really, and it's very close to Quebec, it maintains both languages pretty well. So here is where I first learned English. This time I didn't go to an immigrant class, I was in a normal class, but they made me skip math lessons so that I could learn English instead, because they were like, you don't need any more math, because I had a good foundation from my other school in Ukraine. And yeah, they made me skip math to learn English during that time. And now, of course, I use it every day. And I think part of the reason why I learned it really well was because it was at that sweet age of 10 to 12 years old. And then Spanish is from high school. So there was an option to... I saw that a little too late, but thankfully I didn't lose a piece from that, but I'm still down a piece, so... Okay, we're hanging on. This is fine. We are actually still hanging on. saying thanks for the game. I don't want to get caught into a perpetual. Wait. Queen c5. I mean, there should not be a perpetual. GG. It was a good game. It was really interesting. Especially with all the... piece sacrifices. Okay, let me catch up. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah. These are cute smileys. Look at ya. Oh, don't apologize, Bishop Stars. These things are complicated. Yeah, I did. Now I've lived more of my life in Canada than in Ukraine. I hit the halfway mark pretty recently and it felt weird, but I do think Canada is my home now. Kids don't understand how parents are struggling. I mean, I think not everybody does, but a lot of kids do. I definitely understood it. But that was like, to me, that was so motivating to just like do the most that I can with any opportunity I have, because I knew that I shouldn't take any chance for granted given how much was sacrificed for me to even live in Canada. The same in difficulty? Oh, that's cool to know. Northern's down. I never use math, so it all works out. I still had to do math in uni. It's crazy. They still made me do calculus, even if you want to do medicine. I still did two calculus. Ottawa is right between Quebec. Yeah, it is. Well, between is not quite there. Ottawa is in Ontario, but I could go over a bridge and I would be in Quebec. Don't I need to practice languages so I don't forget them? Yes, that's true. Oh, also, did you redeem speak Spanish and I missed it? Yes, that's true. Well, I use most of them in everyday life. Pero sí, puedo hablar un poco de español. También. Antes hablaba francés en el stream, pero ahora podemos hablar un poco en español también. That's good enough. Can we speak about physics sometime? Can we speak about physics? Oh my god. I'm also done. See, physics and math are the two things I'm so excited that I finished all the courses related to that. Please, just no. It was a lot, but okay, genuinely, I don't mind it that much. Math used to even be my favorite subject for the longest time, but after a certain point, I feel like going deeper into it is just too much. It drives you crazy. You can't speak about physics in Spanish, but to live 6 months in Buenos Aires and it went bien. Oh, it went bien. Wow, I read well as bien. Nice. To be fair, most lived there. Ah, that's really cool. It's really nice you lived there for 6 months. That's crazy. Because when you arrived there, it was complicated. What was well, you don't have to share, but just curious why you were living there. How did they fare with language changes? They learned both. My mom speaks really good English and she remembers French, but she doesn't use it in everyday life. She remembers it still, so I think she has understanding, but she just hasn't spoken it in ages. The defense was awesome. Oh, thank you, Houseline. Oh, why is there a question mark next to brilliance? I swear, they do that to bait you for the game review, and I do get baited into it. Ooh. I did have a brilliant. Nice. Hola a todos. Hi, Pizza Racer. You learned this lesson the hard way. Which lesson? Oh, posture check. See, I'm so behind on the chat that I'm... Okay, I'm missing the redeems. But I do see the posture check and the hydrate. No, Pizza Racer, I'm done with math. I'm done with math and physics. Trust me, even what I did in university is... See, even though I did like a pretty pre-medical degree, it still had math and physics. No, don't make me do that, CS. Don't make me do that. ¿Qué país me gustaría visitar? Me gustaría visitar España. I've never visited Spain. I'll try to visit this summer. Calculus was okay. Yeah, no. Oh, you studied at uni. Yeah, that makes sense. What got you to? Oh, I can mute the game. Did you guys hear the game review guy? Oh, sorry. I didn't. I mean, he doesn't disturb us too much. He doesn't disturb us too much. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, guys, wait. I need to... I missed the call. I missed the call, 1 second. It was an important call. I don't know if they'll pick up again. I don't think it's possible to take it again. It's... damn. I'm not gonna receive it again. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. No, it's okay. It was from my university. I had to take it because I needed... No, it's just like... It's just I needed something updated on my official transcript. And you have to wait 2 hours in line to ask a question, and so I signed up for it, and now now I messed up because they're not gonna call me back again. I'll sign up again and wait another 2 hours. Big blunder. But okay, it's not a big deal, like I know it's gonna be fine, so... Oh, now the wait is 3.5 hours. No! Now the wait is 3.5 hours. It's okay. It's not that urgent. They just... I think they... because I had extra credits, I think they think I graduated last year. So they just did not count my 4th year. And I would ideally want my 4th year to count for something. So yeah, it's not a big deal. I know they'll change it, but yeah. Okay, well, it's okay. Stream was more important anyways. Hey, they're not... Wait. Okay, well... Now the estimated wait is 3 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours. Well, they're gonna call me, right? It's okay. I can do it any other time too. Brilliant with a question mark? It was not brilliant. Nothing was brilliant about it. I knew this might happen, but I just blundered. Nah, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I know. Trust me, if it was a really like big deal, I would have been a bit more diligent about it, but I know that they'll fix it eventually. Plus, I'm going on campus tomorrow anyways for a meeting, so I can also harass them in person. I didn't take any language courses in uni actually. I was actually kind of sad because I always thought that in university I'd be able to do so many electives, you know, take something cool like, you know, like a language course that I've never learned before, but no. Never happened. It's like a line at Disneyland on the weekend, yeah. Hi, Shrofi. I'm not... No, okay, wrong word choice. Wrong word choice. Just that questions, all administrative questions get resolved in person so much easier. Life hack. When you come in person, it gets resolved. When you start calling, it's like it takes ages. If you email, well, you'll hear back in a week. But the second you come in person and you just ask nicely, everything works. So anything administrative, if I can, I go in person. And sometimes, you know, I'll email about something that I need done on at the university. And on the email, they'll be like, no, this is not possible. And then I come in person and I ask nicely and it's suddenly possible. So I just know the hack. It works. So I'll be right back. I'll see if I can bring Timka. It's called privilege. Oops. Timka's here. I disturbed him, not from his nap, but from eating sour cream. Everybody's saying hi to you. Do you see it? Do you see all the little Timkas on the screen? I don't think he's seeing it, but I appreciate it. No, he doesn't like cats, he likes squirrels. I think he would enjoy a squirrel video. That's what he hunts. Or tries to hunt. I feel like he wants to leave. Does he bark at cats? Like, not really. Usually other dogs. If he's gonna bark, it would be at another dog. I didn't throw him. I was pretty gentle. Oh, also, he turned 7 recently. I streamed that day. But it was my irregular time. So I don't know if any of you guys saw him on his birthday, but it was his birthday 2 days ago. He turned 7. So thank you for the belated birthday wish. So technically, yeah, it was the late night stream for me. Okay, I did see Philip's challenge. I can take it again just because it was the only one right now. Let's go with a different King's Indian attack. King's Indian attack, but on the other side. My playlist ended. He takes it. Interesting. Yeah, King's Indian attack on the other side of the board. Be honest, is the King's Indian attack annoying at this point? Because I don't know how, but I still love playing it. Even though it's, you know, I've played it so many times, but I don't know, I still like it. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the word fine. Oh my god, he's laying down. He's laying down. Yeah, I don't have treats on me right now. If I like it, it doesn't matter what people think. I mean, that's a fair... I got scared that maybe my queen is getting trapped, but I'm not sure what's happening. This is not happening though because of this. So I think the queen is not getting trapped. GG, Philip. I think if not G5, the position should be pretty good. If not g5, then maybe you like take or d4, and it would have been pretty good. Yeah, is it annoying to watch or facing it? I meant annoying to watch, because it's always the same thing. Who is Andre? Andre is my brother. He hasn't been on stream in a very long time, but I'll invite him. I'll invite him someday. I'll play somebody I haven't played before. Let's go. He is 13. He's turning 14 this summer. How many languages does he speak? He speaks, honestly, the same languages as I do, except, so he speaks Russian, because we speak it at home. Like, his Ukrainian, I think he would understand it, but he also never went to school in Ukraine, so I would say Ukrainian is not really for him. And then I wonder where I should go. All of these look good. And he also speaks English and French. And finally, he also learns Spanish. So my Spanish is better than his because I've learned it for way longer. But he also was interested in learning Spanish. Like, that's what he learns on Duolingo. So I don't know if he like speaks it, because I don't verify that, but he learns it on Duolingo. So in terms of the type of languages, he speaks the same ones as me, but some to a lesser extent than I do. Thank you, Hirota, for the follow. But honestly, I'm really proud of him for not losing it, because so many people who have moved away at the age that he did, they don't speak their native language as well anymore. So I'm actually, it's really amazing that he kept such a good level of Russian as he does now. And that he learned French too. I need to let Timka out. When I play, yeah. Hi, Moralor. Yes, I am 21 trophy. I don't know if I want to deal with this, to be honest. This looks kinda... This looks like a very good positional game so far. Okay. Rook f2. Takes e4. I mean, I need to be more careful than that. And this kind of prevents Like, on h3 I was gonna take, but that kind of prevents it. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. I'll just see what he does. Oops! Whew, let's not do that pre-move. It's also 3+2. I just don't like this. This idea is really strong. And g4. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's rough, actually. That's really rough. F5, okay. I think it's lost, but we'll see what he does. Position looks pretty bad, but I don't see like a direct checkmate for now. It's probably, there's probably other ways to do it, but it's pretty sure it's winning. Oops, my camera was off. Yeah, he's just a positional goat. Trading queens was a mistake, I would think. Because he would have checkmated me if the queens were on. Or it would have been close. Jeez, my king is... my king is having a tough time. I want to not get mated if possible. If you allow me. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, hopefully his pawns don't promote. I don't know what to expect from his pawns. Jesus. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's true. I missed it at first. Damn. This is tough. D6, yeah. That's tough. I don't even get to protect it. GG. Well played. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, there was a camera pan. I didn't notice. I noticed it mid-game, but I didn't think I did any hand movement for that to happen. Hey, Satan. I mean, we can game review if we want.
That was a hard-fought game that your opponent won with some strong endgame play.
I think it's like, I think it was honestly okay. Like, there wasn't like super crazy decisions. Yeah, this position was even good. This apparently was a bad choice. I should go queen e8. Okay. What was really good was this part. Like a5 is a very good positional move, and then this knight e4 maneuver was really nice. And I don't... Rook f2 was like such... Rook f2 is just like insane prophylaxis. I feel like you would either take or go h3. I'm surprised he allowed the queen trade, because I would not trade queens, to be honest, with this king. But okay. White is still winning even here, even though I thought that maybe here I had a chance. Oh, I did. I actually did have a chance. Huh. I actually had a chance here. Black is winning here. Oh, I'm just supposed to play king g8. Yeah, that was bad. That's what actually lost this move, because otherwise king g8 actually wins. This is interesting. Interesting endgame. I always get my king into trouble in the ending. But yeah, after that it was easy. But GG. Have I ever played 400? Not specific. Like I don't exactly play 400s very often, but I take challenges sometimes. It's okay. It was a good game. Hi, Renabu. Yeah, it could have been a new account. Like I'm not... It could have been a new account. Okay, we also have trophy. 3+2. Let's go. Am I watching Magnus Kikar games today? No, I didn't see it. Are they playing right now? Your dream is for me to become a professional WGM. Why? Why exactly? Let's play knight h4. Okay, he's 2300 on lead chess. Yeah, that makes sense then. I don't know whether I want... Yeah, I guess I'll play here. Knight 97, and then maybe here. Do I have WGM norms? I have one. I really like that knight there. If I honestly, looking back at it, I should have just kept that knight there and not moved away at all. Now that I think about it, should have just kept it. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that knight as if it just doesn't exist. That's correct, Rico. Thank you. Thank you. Let's take with the knight. Hi, Frank. Like to defeat me in the World Championship match? Bishop Stars, I'd love to play you in the World Championship match. Just like organize it and qualify me for it, and I'm there. I'm so down. Chess changes when you go professional? Yeah, I've talked about it quite a bit on stream actually. I have my own thoughts about it. I'm also blundering this pawn, am I not? Am I not? I am. My position is bad, but I'm chilling. And that's because I'm not a chess professional. Maybe things would have been different. Maybe I wouldn't be chilling if I was, you know? That's the beauty of it. He could have played g5, I'm surprised he didn't. Oh, I'm surprised at this capture. Okay. Yeah, I talked about it a lot on stream before about whether I considered being a chess professional or not, but I mean, chess was always a big part of my life, and I've played it since I was 8 years old, and I had some good results as a child and as a teenager. I think if I were to make chess a career, it would be less so of a professional player, but more so I would do content and teaching. It would probably be more in that direction. But I never considered it seriously, because basically, I mean, it's a decision you make. Oh shoot, missed this. It's a decision you make way before, like, it's a decision I made back in like high school, so it's been actually like more long time than you would think. It's something like if I were to become a chess professional, I should have decided that at about 14, that I wanted to do that. And then dedicate fully to studying. So it would have been a very different life, but I don't regret not choosing that. And like, I probably would have been good, but I don't think it would have been phenomenal, you know? I felt like it was more suitable as a semi-professional hobby. Should I play bishop here instead? To annoy him? But then he's gonna do stuff. No, my bishop is a protective piece and it's gonna stay that way. Thankfully, there's an increment. I don't know, thankfully for who. Oh, now he takes. I thought he should have taken last move. I'm surprised he takes it now. I would have thought that if you would take, you would take on last move, because there I could not capture it back. Okay. Wait, actually, I don't know about that. Okay. This is very interesting. Oh, I have a rook up. Wait. I have a rook up. I don't have only a exchange. Ooh, I have a rook. I don't have. I thought I only was up in exchange. My bad. I was still like, this is actually pretty serious. Okay. Damn. Okay. Imagine if I screw this up. I can definitely screw this up. Wait, I might be lost. Okay, maybe not lost, but it's unpleasant for sure. What is going on with these pawns? I messed up, didn't I? Yeah, I messed up. I had a feeling this might happen, but should have been more careful. GG trophy. Should have been more careful with those pawns. Hi guys, Mag. Yeah, they do. I've lost a couple of classical games to like 3 pawns like that. So it's a pattern. Yeah, exactly. But GG. Nowadays it's like 9 years old. Yeah. No, I do have some like Snow. I do have some like dreams related to chess, but it's, I think I have a different approach to it now than I did back when I was a teenager. Dream job? Probably the third one, but I don't intend on like quitting chess or anything. Even though you guys in the chat are sometimes pessimistic about that, but I'm not quitting chess or streaming. Just because it'll be busy doesn't mean that I, you know, have to give up everything else. You're pessimistic about it too, Bishop Stars? Thank you for the rainbows, Kaminoite. I like the positive mindset. I think it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. We shouldn't worry about it while it's not a problem just yet. Why can't you send messages? I don't know. Nothing, Yeah, I think Hui Fan went to university actually. She went to university in the UK, as far as last thing I've heard. GG, yeah, it was interesting. I hate playing against 3 pawns like that. Okay, I'm getting 5-minute. I haven't played a 5-minute just yet. I should give a discount to patients who... I'm just gonna play this and just prove why this is the greatest thing ever. I love this line. I love this line. Bishop here is interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have done this just yet, but okay. Doesn't matter. E5 is also nice. Yeah, I think there's a lot of nice lines against Dutch. Well, against Bird. Against Dutch, no. Against Dutch, no. There's no nice lines. It's too good. But against Bird, yes. Although I should honestly have some Bird solidarity, because this is like basically a sibling of my Dutch. So I should only say good stuff about the Bird. It's our long lost relative. I have a lesson on it. Yeah, I forget I probably didn't play it correctly, but there is a lesson on it in that playlist. It's called Anti-Bird or something like that. Okay. I don't know where to castle. I feel like I don't want to castle at all, but I also don't want to castle long. So we'll have to castle short. 2500 when? This is my blitz rating, so I never had 2500 in blitz, but 2500 bullet is there. But I could do a 2500 blitz grind. I've never done that before. Check. I see a check, I give a check. Check. Why did he think so long on that move? It was the only possible move. Yeah, this is cool. Don't know if I should have allowed that, but okay. I'm gonna try to retreat. Yeah, knight h6 is a real line. Nobody believes me, but it's real. It's not even a troll. Thank you, Mino Zeros, for the follow. I'm not even trolling. I genuinely think it's good. It's one of the best scoring lines for black. I mean, of course, there's other things related to d5, but it's just so cool to start with knight h6. It's very, very legit. Compared to the other stuff I've tried, this is extremely legit. You got distracted and mistakenly played it. I wasn't playing in the pool. This is a challenge. I just took somebody's challenge. Damn, my queen is... my queen is getting trapped. This is not funny. Ooh, this is not funny. Damn. What do I do? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be okay, but barely. It's gonna be barely. Wait, what if he had played c4? Oh no, then I have... yeah, okay. I was wondering if he had c4 and then a5, but he doesn't, because I take here... yeah, and then I take on b4. So, okay. I mean, this is still something. At least now I have this square and I'm escaping. And I'm escaping, thankfully. Yeah, it's hard to find somebody who actually plays the bird, but I am very genuine in that recommendation. I think it's really cool. Is he gonna play queen here? Then there's knight e3. Okay. I just want to move my queen somewhere better. My queen has been kind of off. Okay, this I missed. But I'm probably willing to sack it. I'm willing to do it. If he wants to take it, of course. Right, so there's that. Now I have a couple of things. One of them is this. And I think there's some things happening on the light squares. Of course, it's not a lot, but... But I would argue it's something. Take, queen g5. Okay, it's fine. I just won't do it for now. I don't know if it was probably not working. If only this rook was onto better things. Okay, well that's a free queen. I thought he would play rook f1 and I wasn't sure what exactly the continuation would be. But here should be fine. This was this was 5 minutes too. I didn't notice this earlier. This was really well played. GG blunder. Yeah, it was a big blunder in the end, but it was a really cool game. Honestly, probably winning for white. But GG. Okay. It's been a nice stream. I'm glad I could play some of you today. Let me see who's live. Oh, there's Magnus versus Hikaru going on right now. That's what you guys were talking about. Let's raid. Tonya chess. Let's do that. Yeah, thank you guys for the nice chat today. I promised I would do a European friendly stream, so we had it today. So tomorrow I'm not streaming, I won't be home, but I'll try to go for a freestyle Friday, on Friday, and then Bullet Brawl on Saturday. So yeah, let's try to do that. You love the European friendly streams? You know what? I actually kind of like evening streams because I just feel like really calm, peaceful, done with my day, and I can just... Yeah, Sunday with Andri, I could see he has some school work to do that I need to help him a bit. So I don't know if... We'll see. When Andri becomes free, we'll definitely make that happen. So yeah, okay, enjoy the rest of your day. It was nice to talk with all of you. See you on Friday. Bye bye. Enjoy your day.